something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Come on, think.
Hangman's Gabbit. Okay. So what was anagram?
What's they? Fashion? Just art? No.
How does this work?
You have to,
Y to get letter orb. I don't know what the word is.
just grab a letter at this point. We'll see if it's right.
Okay, we're gonna start with R. Yeah! Oh. R-O-P-E... maybe? Rope? Rope. Swing. Rope. Set.
Rope tie? I don't know. There's a W and an A as well.
Rope. Ropeway. Rope. Rope saw. Rope. That's... I meant to hit a W. But it's not A! There's the W. Ropeway!
That's totally a thing!
I don't know what that is!
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
What is a ropeway?
I don't have my phone to Google what a ropeway
Oh,
is.
you got brain damage or something?
I feel like I have brain damage. What is a ropeway?
You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that.
Are they talking about like a...
Like a tightrope?
No, like when you... What's it called?
Oh,
Zip line.
yeah. Yes, okay. Ropeway is also called like a sky tram or a cable car.
Okay.
Ropeway. Okay, moving on. Sorry. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope.
What?
Are we playing Minesweeper?
What? How many more games do I have to play within this game? In scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces with the A button. The pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can press A button repeatedly to break it.
Looks like the tube is the top right.
But that will include a time penalty, so just don't but mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play.
It really does.
Thank you for your understanding.
It sounds...
Alright.
So just start breaking up pairs.
What was it? White, yellow?
That's what color they changed to. I think you can pick any sets in the meantime. Okay. Ooh, there it is. Go down a bit. Get those three white. Oh, that goes with... Yeah.
I want this one. I did it!
I see it.
I see it! I solved your puzzle!
How many more mobile game ads can we fit into this?
The rubber inner tube we found floating
Next
in
you're
the
gonna
pool.
have me do an end... Oh no, actually the taxi is Temple
The
Run.
infinite, yeah.
Taxi's Temple Run, then Hangman's Gambit is Wordle, and then we've got
Bejeweled.
We're unlocking all the mobile games.
Danganronpa, come on. Did I leave evidence? Oh no.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side?
No, because no one else investigated.
Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
Wow,
You picked
what
the
a...
weirdest word for it.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Oh. Oh, he got a
Last
shady
time we
look.
got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Gonna say, didn't you just confirm that's how they did it?
Oh no! I knew exposed my secret that I was asked about how to murder this particular body.
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
He's definitely dying this trial.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
It's from the last recursion of this. Time is a flat loop.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
I hate my kids.
Pops?
Uh-oh. Daddy's mad at you now.
Or is he asleep?
Huh?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
But he was my favorite voice to
Do
do.
not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
Monodam, I will be the voice of reason.
I want us all to get along.
Monodam's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
It was dramatic. Now we just gotta pinpoint who it was.
Yeah.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy-ass shit. But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily.
I feel like this is the same thing with this actor's last trial.
All one must do
Because
is detach the
it
rope
was
from
like,
the window
okay,
after
we figured
using
out the method,
ropeway.
and then who seemed entirely unknowable until the very end.
For Gundam?
Yeah. Oh, I guess we could have noticed it before, but like...
Well, I think, yeah, the thing is, it's gonna be hard to pinpoint a motive. Because that's, all of the clues have been in, like, essence, just basically like, oh, what's the, how the murder happened.
Yeah.
And so there hasn't been like here's a clear motive or whatever. So that's going to be the big thing, is establishing that.
Also, now I'm really mad that it wasn't my pull yourself up with the inner tube strat.
Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason! What is the reason behind all of this?
Gale, it's obvious. They couldn't enter the pool.
They don't like water.
That's it.
They're allergic to water. Let's
Even
splash
if they
each
wanted
one of you
to,
with water, and whoever dies is
This
the
took place at
culprit.
nighttime.
Everyone, we're going swimming. Right now.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, that person was probably
Yeah,
lazy
it
and
would
very
take too
notoriously slept a lot.
And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
And wanted to add a little bit of flair to their magic show.
What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
I'm not an amateur. Oh, sorry.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake. This was the perfect crime.
Also, they could have put the tennis cable back, but oh well.
True.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. No, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
No one did. Because
no one thinks of the tram.
That's because we all thought zipline, but I guess ropeway also works as a synonym.
Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
Yeah. No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case.
All of you are idiots, so only a smart person could have done this, and the only smart person here is...
Is that what the ring on her gloves are for? To put rope through?
She's just like hanging on the rope with her wrist, just
Yeah,
sliding
just
down.
zipline, yeah. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Nose goes.
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Thanks, Kaito.
Okay.
Wait a
You're
second.
just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't.
Kaito wasn't there for the nightly workout. It might still be Kaito!
Of course he wasn't there. We lied!
I know, but we went back, and he wasn't there, so we went back to the room.
Yeah?
He was busy.
Yeah?
At nighttime.
Sure.
Killing!
Okay.
It was Kaito! Come on! Please!
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes. I have a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
Because he helped set up the
Believe in
stage.
my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Was he with us when we visited the lab the first time?
No, Miyu was there with us.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. The whole setup would have had to have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. I think it's Kaito, but...
You think it's Kaito?
I think it's Kaito.
You want to press it? Go ahead, darling.
Please, please, please. Damn it! Damn it! I know it's Kirby. I want it to be damn it!
The last desperate.
Just die already! God damn it! It's Kurumi.
Oh no!
He was the only one who helped set up and was in the gym later. She's thorough, she's smart.
She's a work of art!
It has to be you! There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision?
Unfortunately, yes.
I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
I wish I could believe in you, Kurumi, but I can't because the game is pushed forward that you are the culprit, and it breaks my heart.
Why are they getting rid of the good people? Ryoma and Kurumi are like both S-tier characters out in the same round.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all
Oh.
could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Okay.
To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
What are our bullets?
And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the
Let me see what alibis for yesterday are.
8 to 11 p.m. Kichi, she was in the gym alone for around 5 minutes. I think we go with that.
I think that's it.
culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
I don't want to put Gonta on the spot here, but we all... Alright.
Alright, so I think we do it when
I, of course, am not
she has
the
no
culprit.
alibi.
Yeah.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
Okay, that's not it. True, I do not have alibi for nighttime, but the others do not have alibis either. The reasoning is too shallow to justify being suspicious of me.
Damn it! I made a mistake. I need to think over again.
Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. I get one more try.
I, of
alibis for yesterday and shoot could have been done by anybody. We did that!
Alright.
Wait, no, we didn't! Because you missed! And we just went on!
Because you made me pick insect meet and greet.
No, we tried it, but you missed, and then we never redid it.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
That's how we failed.
How long have we been doing this? I'm losing my mind!
Anyway, now that we know.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
At this point, we have plenty
The
of
trick
time.
relied on complex mechanisms to
I
work.
don't know how.
That someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been
Okay! We got it!
Thought we had done that one, but never mind.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Because it's the truth! Just admit it!
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the Piranha Tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the Piranha Tank.
Finally.
This is my selfless devotion.
Nope, not finally. We got so much more to do.
But this means we're moving
While I
forward.
do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Why, Kurumi?
Why nihilism?
Kurumi. Why? Why are all the good people getting killed off? Seriously, Amami and Kaide, and then Ryoma and Kurumi. Why?
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
This is hard.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess.
Yeah.
And then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
Okay.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Oh. What are my options?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window.
Oh,
But there
I
is
see.
no
Okay.
evidence to indicate this
Oh,
had
yep,
happened.
there you go. Nice.
I'll cut through your words.
I had no idea what she was going for.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Yeah!
Those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left.
I love
with
how they
distinct
didn't bother
marks.
changing it to nighttime for the shot.
Easier to see.
I guess.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
God dang it! My plan! My perfectly crafted plan!
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
You know, I'm actually looking forward to the final dance fight thing because last time Kaede had a really cute outfit, and I kind of want to see what Maid Sama's cute outfit is gonna be.
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If
So
it
you
is
can
for
get rid
my
of the
sake,
guilt.
Then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that. Because I must do this for everyone.
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Her motive video was the people she had to get back to continue protecting and serving.
Maybe.
I'm guessing. What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
It ain't us. You don't care about us that much.
Kaito.
I've just got a weird feeling about this.
Maybe it's because you're very angry to my left, and I can, like, feel the agitation.
Okay, angry Kirumi is hot, though. Moving on.
You said everyone. Felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive video?
Let's see it!
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yeah, sure. Also, it can't do anything to me. Sure.
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together.
Oh my god, pulling the Kaede card! How dare she! How dare you! We're dead! Okay? Our first body is dead!
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to!
Kirumi!
No, not the tears! Next level! Next level attack!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Yeah, well, who could you? Who could you believe would do
Kokichi,
that?
Kaito.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Alright, guys.
Fabric.
Yep, no.
Time to put the nail in this coffin.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth.
But you're an apprentice, so you don't have to.
I made a promise to Kaede. so I'm not turning back now.
Yeah, if you can pull the Kaede card, I can pull the Kaede card.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
And I'm only showing it now.
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Kaito's like, I don't want to be in the middle of these two. Can I?
I do.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
Ouch. Hit me where it hurts, Kirumi.
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone with the evidence that proves she's guilty.
This piece of fabric.
This is it! The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain
that it was trash. You were trying to take out the trash at the same time you were taking out Ryoma's body, and by performing your maid duties so desperately, you lit a piece of garbage in the pool.
It's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Again, swimming at nighttime?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym, but how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Because I'm about to die, god dang it!
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Then tell us why, my guy.
It's one of her gloves.
I know. I just want him to say it. We've been at this for almost 2 hours now. Finding out how the black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear and just do it!
Yes.
Oh, that's a cool outfit.
You are incorrect.
Oh.
What is this truth?
What?
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
This
You
is
are
hard.
incorrect. What is this truth?
You have to hold it that much before the end.
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
Now.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction.
I have no rhythm.
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
Okay, I
In
did
this
something.
class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth,
Oops.
everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth,
Oops.
everyone might die! In this class trial,
This is so stupid!
everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth,
Okay.
I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence.
Nah.
You're only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone.
Oops,
Why
that's
must
me.
you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence.
What is
You're
that?
only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you
I'm
wish to
sorry,
pin
we're
me
being
as the
quiet.
culprit.
She's focusing so hard.
Final blow, what is it?
What does that piece of trash prove?
Oh. Kirumi's gloves.
It ends here!
Oh no, I see her ankle and her feet. Oh.
Ah!
Oh. I didn't expect to see that much.
The piece of
Why?
fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction
And it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
He's like, don't look under my bandages. And don't look at me.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
I thought he was wearing gloves, but I forgot he's just metal.
Yeah, no, he's just a robot.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Oh my gosh, Angie, you can't just ask them why they're sweating so much.
Kirumi, what's wrong?
I don't get why everyone acts like, oh, why would you be so scared? We are only accusing you of committing a murder, and
we're only this close to the end of the trial.
yeah, where we select you and you die. Like, why would you be so scared? I don't understand.
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means someone that has to be sacrificed. Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
With the final closing argument. Yeah! Comic time!
Alright.
Alright. So we've got... Okay. Handcuffed victim, carried the rope, friction on glove, piranha swarming in the tank,
So,
rubber inner tube.
We need the handcuffs that are on there.
Always use a partition. Took from the gym was this, right? Okay. Where in the gym was the rope tied? That's... Oh.
We have that one.
Yeah. Handcuffed.
So she never said how she got him. But
No, but we can make some intuitive thoughts. Rubber inner tube. Transport the body on the ropeway.
Friction on the glove.
We don't have that yet. Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected.
That one. Okay.
Yeah. Where was the body carried to? Piranha Tank. And then we go to the beginning to when she put the partition lid in the tank. Metal handcuffs in water? Yes. And then, what's this last one? Oh, one more. Okay. Frame. Which means this one is whatever the last one is.
This is the truth of the case!
Yes! We've solved it!
Yay!
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape.
Okay.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body.
And left a very cute skeleton.
And thus we said goodbye to Team Aqua.
Bones and the handcuffs
Their
he was
hopes
wearing.
of bringing more water to the world killed by IGN reporting.
That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
Fish!
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Hello, piranhas.
It was
I am
then
going to
the
use you
culprit
for
used
my
the
magical
ladder
murder
to reach
trick.
the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym.
God, I love this music.
I hate this chapter. I hate this
And
chapter.
used the ladder once more,
We lost two of the
this
best
time to
people.
climb up to the
We were with
gym's
Kaito
window.
the whole time. I hate this chapter. I'm done with this game. This also means that Kaito is still here.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
Are we doing the executions episode as well?
Yep.
Okay.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab.
Sup, babe? What are we doing? Playing some
All
tennis?
the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder. First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him
Where
from
did that
behind.
come from?
Yeah, we didn't need to figure that part out.
We didn't need to get shown that.
Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. and shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
She even took her gloves off so they wouldn't get wet.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
It's so horrifying what she's doing, but these comics are so adorable. I can't help but love
They
them.
removed the cable from the tennis net.
I feel like
and
it's
hung it
less
from the
menacing than
window
the other
facing
ones.
the
Like
pool.
the last couple ones, the last games were like super like not graphic, but like they exaggerated the creepiness of the character more. So it feels a lot more moderate.
And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
Gotta
The
lift
rubber
this heavy inner tube.
was in the
Ugh.
culprit's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube,
Where did
they
that
hung
rope
the inner
come
tube on
from?
the rope connecting the windows.
That's the one that was on the inner tube in the pool.
I know, but where did she get that from? Was that in the pool area already?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Ropes are everywhere in this school.
I guess.
That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the Piranha Tank.
Which she was told was possible thanks to Monosuke. Thanks, Monosuke!
The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Hey, it looks like she's been made.
It took 2 hours, but we finally did it.
No, it took 4.
Kurumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi.
I was hoping that my womanly wiles would get you to ignore all evidence portraying me as possibly the culprit.
Hey, they almost convinced me. Like I said, I mean, she's
My
the best,
pride
one of the best
today
characters
demands
left.
that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Right, Monokuma? Yeah, I am!
But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
It was Monodam all along!
Oh, Monodam, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick
A mommy?
child.
A mommy!
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
Oh, I wouldn't call us spotless. I mean, there were a couple flaws in our logic, and
Yeah.
we may have had to lie in order to get this show on the road.
But it's finally done.
Time!
I vote for Kaito again.
I feel like in the last one, we're gonna have to pick someone who's not available on here. I wonder if we pick someone else, if it, like, changes
Now
anything.
then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see
I just
the
love that there's a
results.
bunch of cheese next to her. Oh. Alright. Execution time?
One person thought it was me. Can you guess who?
Was it us?
No, probably Kurumi.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to vote for Kaito.
Who will be chosen as
Yeah, I'm
the
this game.
blackened?
You're right.
You make
They always
the
go after the
right
anime girls that
choice
make you feel
or
mad
the
and sad.
dreadfully wrong one.
I'm just saying, Swordmaster Girl in Game 2 died at the second trial too, so that just felt right, you know.
All right, what's her punishment? All
All
rise.
rise. Woo! Got an A.
And more coins for gambling.
How did I get an A on everything? I lost on one of these.
I don't know. Are these still on easy?
No.
Okay.
Hard logic, normal, minigame, hardness.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Bravo!
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 Thank goodness.
Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kurumi?
That's
and
what
not one
I'm
of the
saying,
ugly
Tenko.
boys?
That's what I'm saying, Tenko.
Truly, this result was unexpected.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
No
But
way.
Gonta no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kurumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth is...
Is that why you took such good care of us? So that you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom!
Damn it.
Kurumi, tell me, why? You're always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way! But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up! Enough of the commentary already!
Say,
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings toward us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too.
no.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know?
Because she could have killed all of us in that last trial. I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say.
Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
You mean like from the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done.
Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes,
Yes, I understand.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
As I thought. You did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That will be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how did you see your motive video?
Hey,
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Which would have been nice to know, Kokichi. Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
That's because no one can confuse you for anyone else. Because you're the best. It's not possible! Monokuma, what's going on? No, I meant to bring this up earlier, because it's been bugging me for a while. I was talking about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly?
Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again?
huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monophanie's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I didn't know. Mama Tara should have checked the names too.
Wait a minute, I don't remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monodan. It's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Yeah?
It seems I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I completely forgot the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Okay.
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears. Dummy bears.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause you so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
I see. The Mono Cubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
That's right. Yeah, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes.
After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video.
What is your motive?
Backed by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
She's the Prime Minister? Of Japan?
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
Oh.
She's a Prime Minister?
Okay.
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending
Is that Maki?
doom.
No, I don't think so.
Yes,
I think it
the
is.
future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task. For she
Those are
only
the guy's
accepts
grandparents.
requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Everybody, wait, what?
Huh?
Can't be.
What?
The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true?
What is this?
That's ridiculous! There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister!
I do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What a twist!
do?
Could anyone have predicted she did it because she was the Prime Minister?
Even more of a cool character now. You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense. I gotta take a dump.
I see.
So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister, running the country behind the scenes.
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful.
I'm also the Supreme Leader, so like, yeah.
I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
I am not pretending. I am still learning.
I see.
Ah, I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Well, I mean, we're about to kill her.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
What?
Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She holds burden of country's future?
Actually,
Not anymore, y'all! Y'all not realize she's dead now.
The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? And probably, why does it have to do with our situation we're in right now?
With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
The ultimate hunt is connected to the unprecedented crisis facing the nation. If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there.
If there are any left, because Monokuma told us we're the last ones. And we stopped Kurumi from doing that, because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake?
Oh, don't cry, Kokichi. You don't care.
I mean, okay, look. If she had said, hey guys, I'm the Prime Minister, I need to figure out what's going on and stop it, we could have just voted for the wrong person intentionally.
It's like, alright, we vote Kokichi. He's
Everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead.
Why?
Doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
What's Monokuma planning to do to the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily!
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really.
Bears do not lie.
Yeah, bears have never lied.
Bears do not lie.
Mostly because most bears don't talk.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world! Nothing is beyond my power!
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
Cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway.
Shing.
If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? Hey.
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
Oh?
How long are you going to keep talking about Kurumi?
Dang it!
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is...
Because he was easy to kill.
Huh? Easy to kill?
His small stature made it very easy.
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used the Shikuchi method, even Gontono could catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him.
What do you mean?
That is...
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterwards I told him,
That is correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then
he turned his back towards me.
At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait
a minute. You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Hmm?
Huh? Did I say that?
Huh?
What are you getting at?
Well, you know...
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone had to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video?
I'll get to that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? She was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
I remember. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who'd be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
that video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
So please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him the motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What does video show? Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie. Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
We're still going.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies.
That's so sad. This is utterly heartbreaking. You're like, oh, I'm gonna, take this bad thing and turn it into a good thing and find it as a reason to live, and then it's just like, oh, sorry, everybody else has, these reasons to kill people, but you're kind of just depressed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No one? No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown? If you saw something like that, he had no one to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So, that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then.
Damn.
To hell with that damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
For everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live.
Kurumi. Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blocking instead of Kurumi?
Huh?
What?
Gonta.
Gonta no smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
I am Kurumi.
Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then, what was the point of me doing all this? Hey, you finally got one right, you dumbass! You killed Japan! Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have.
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're a psychic, then suck it up.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
It goes for all of you. To hell with this valuable life shit.
Alright!
Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
Listen up.
In your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. Hey, Kurumi could have saved all of them, but okay. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez. The idiot's talking again.
But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep, he's an untitled idiot.
I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration. Shut up! Hey, shut up. I told you I'm calling me an idiot.
But
maybe a stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it. Shaken?
because...
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh? What?
But Monokuma would never allow a Blacking to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close?
You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway.
Huh? What he just said was true?
You mean...
You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously? You backstabbing...
Cut it out.
Yeah. Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That is correct.
That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
You must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Huh?
Kurumi?
I see.
You still refuse to give up. So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
I will do anything to survive.
She screamed and started running. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
That's rough, buddy. But I don't think, I don't think Monokuma has plans to let you go.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could.
And Kokichi smiled creepily in the corner.
I heard my voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run, Kurumi!
Please run!
Hurry!
Damn.
Hurry, run!
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave.
Run!
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Oh, that's cool.
That's raw.
That's sick as hell.
Like, oh wow! That is a face! Kurumi, she's just going. Waddle your little bear legs after her.
Strand of agony.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ow. They really just wanted her in as few clothes as possible.
Yeah.
My glasses! My glasses! That was rough, buddy.
That was rough.
And Monodam strikes again.
Really?
Why, Monodam? Why'd you come on, Skye?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along.
It's fine.
We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him.
Let's get along.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along.
We are all
No
friends.
matter what. We must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him.
Threatening the big bear on top, I see.
Which means he's next.
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Oh, he out. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's
And yet, angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
They're so
It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know?
They're so freaking cute.
So unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Ah, ah.
How horrible!
Ugly bitch!
What?
What do you call an ugly bitch?
What?
Yes, you.
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kurumi,
I don't like
I
that.
can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore.
Am I gonna end up like that too?
Yep.
You?
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atwa said?
Cause Atua
All
says
desire,
so.
even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay,
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey,
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However,
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, were his intentions? Huh? I'd never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remember it upon watching that video.
that's...
What she said earlier, correct?
Huh?
Huh? What about it?
Uh,
She said she remembered. And it didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
What?
Huh? The properties of a flashback light.
okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
Yeah, that's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Oh, dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. Maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views.
Because?
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, it's true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you?
Like you even have a brain to use.
We'll forgive you.
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atwa, we'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not the same ones Gonta used to. Different? Do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah. Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. No, it won't take long. Just listen to what I have to say.
I figured out if you tickle the heel of this Monokuma statue, it reveals Monokuma's secret lair.
What is it?
Well then, what is it you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
You get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki.
Huh? What?
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live.
Well, you know.
But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Huh?
Blackmail?
Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma.
Intriguing.
And that's why we can't see her lab. She wanted to keep her true identity secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
Why, what shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
Oh no, the murderous rage in her eyes.
For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
Oh, is she like the ultimate assassin or
That's
something?
what I was thinking, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Ultimate assassin.
Wait, it's your fortress in this game! Well, that explains the whole child caregiving thing not making any sense.
Yep. Okay, well, thank you everyone who sat through this freaking long.
I might have split it into 2 episodes.
Hopefully, because there was almost 3 hours for us recording it. But thank you all so much. We're back. More good people are dead.
So many.
Maki got better.
So many good people are dead. If we knew Maki was something weird. Something was up with her, but now we know. Now we know why she never wanted us to go in her room, because it's probably full of things to kill people with.
Awesome. So.
Alright, so we'll figure out, that. How to deal with that. And whatever else happens in this game in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.